I'm very happy that I met the Director General and we discussed a number of issues which are important for Croatia's economy. I'm very happy that the WTO sees our growth, which was 3.9% in 2024, as a positive example. We intend to try to continue our economy growing also this year, as well as all the other criteria which were important in the context of our accession to Eurozone, and that is the budget deficit within the framework 2.4, the inflation kept around 3%, elevated the investment credit rating, and also diminished ratio of debt in our GDP, which is 57.4. We, of course, touched the important issues of the reform of WTO and the preparations for the next year's Yaoundé Ministerial Conference to avoid fragmentation of global trade. And also we contextualize the current debate that is a global topic, and that is the policy of tariffs, which were suggested by the United States, the assessments by WTO of potential negative repercussions for the global GDP are a serious alert and a sign of warning. And therefore, we very much support the dialogue that is currently going on at the European level. And we are hoping for a negotiated solution that will facilitate trade and enable growth of global economy rather than the other way around.
I want to let His Excellency the Prime Minister know that we're absolutely delighted to have him visit us. And I want to congratulate him on the progress that Croatia has been making, particularly in trying to run the economy during very difficult times, and they've made a tremendous amount of progress. And I also think that the future for them can be bright, because they're a services-based economy and there's plenty of room and scope, and they have the skilled and trained population to be able to move forward. And we have discussed the repercussions of the current trade environment, and I do think that the path being pursued by the European Commission in the negotiations of dialogue and trying to come to agreement with the U.S. counterparts is the appropriate one, and we'll continue to work with them. We've shared our views on the adverse impacts of the tariffs. They're well known, but I think the path of dialogue is a good one, and we look forward to continuing to work with Croatia. Very proud of the way they acceded to the WTO, and I think they can really be a good example for others who are trying to accede. So thank you very much, Your Excellency, for honoring us with your visit. I want to also thank the ambassador, where is he?
Sure.
Yeah, for making this happen, and we'll continue to be in touch.
And look forward to see you in Dubrovnik.